Thoughts of the day. Let's talk Tottenham. My name's Craig, and I just want to discuss Yves Bissouma and how the hell the club let him go on international duty after being out for so long. I just personally don't understand this. How can the club do that? He's been out for months with his knee injury, and yet they let him go. And apparently, he's now picked up an ankle injury. Now, look, that could be a completely different leg. It could be totally unrelated to the knee injury. But in my view and in my experience, where you're favouring the other leg, it could put weaknesses on other parts of the body. Has that happened, or is it just sheer bad luck from Bissouma? Either way, in my opinion, Bissouma should not have been allowed to go on international duty with his club, having been out for so long. We've seen this with Spurs before, and look, I know Bissouma's not one of our number one choice centre midfielders. And Thomas Frank's, he hasn't really taken a shine to him. Obviously, he's had his disciplinary issues as well. And you would think Bissouma's going to be out the door anyway. But Spurs are going to want money for the player in January. And if it's a serious injury, they're not going to be able to offload him. So, I know that's a mercenary way to look at it, but facts is facts. And the club have let a player go on international duty, which all of us would have assumed, why? Why have you let him go on international duty? Yes, he may well have said, look, I'm fit, I want to go. The club should have put their foot down and said, no, you're not going. You're not going. You've been unfit for the last 2-3 months. You've just come back from injury. You're staying at Hotspur away to recover. He's gone on international duty and lasted seconds, apparently, and had to be stretchered off the pitch. So, look, yeah, bad luck for Bissouma. Absolutely looking at it as an injury to a player. You don't want to see anything like that. But come on, Spurs. In my opinion, you should never have let him go in the first place. But you might disagree with me. Get down in the comments, let me know. Should Spurs have let Yves Bissouma go on international duty?